Hello, friend.
Christmas. Oh, shut me in. Wow. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Ah.
Well, hello guys, you wonderful people out there. I hope you are having a splendid Christmas holiday season. And perhaps with some time off, some spare time to celebrate and to spend with your family and your dearest ones. I think this is the best time of the year, by my opinion, in so many ways. There's a new start. There's a new year coming up very soon, just in a couple of days' time. And, well, it's something magical about this season. It always has been, especially if you've been born and raised in Scandinavia. Our Christmas traditions differs a bit from the rest of the nations in Europe and all across the world. So I'm going to go into that matter in just a sec, and tell you guys what I mean by this statement of mine. But first, I want to thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Some of you guys are new. Thank you so much for being here. And some, have been subscribing or at least commenting, watching my videos for quite a long time. I have a list of things I'm gonna upload. So I think next year there's going to be a bit more diversity to the videos. And of course, I'm going to keep on continuously doing my shorts videos. But with a slight change once in a while with slideshow. But a couple of days ago, I received my very first super thanks in the comment section. I just saw it and I started to wonder, what's that? Well, then I remembered that I've been activating the super thanks in the studio maybe 1 year ago, 2 years ago, I'm not sure. I just forgot about it, let's put it plain and simple, So, from Amy, and along with that came a little comment, a beautiful comment. So thank you so much one more time, Amy, for this contribution. This had never happened before, so first timer. This huge amount as a first timer, I was in shock, really. So speechless. Thank you.
And as I was speaking, something fell in through my mailbox. I said, and I got a Christmas card. I couldn't determine who the sender was, but as I opened the postcard, it was from Gatsby's Orchid diction. A friend I made here on YouTube. We first started talking as we were participating in the care collapse a couple of years ago. The care collapse Ninja Orchids started with. So thank you so much for this beautiful postcard. With a golden retriever on the cover. Oh. And here's a little magazine I got from my sister. A Magical Christmas, Traditions, Myths, and Overbelief. From the time of the Vikings until today. A Christmas magazine for the whole family. Yes? Magical nights. And the Christmas lasts until Easter. Is it really true? Now it's Yule again. Where on earth did that word Yule came from? Yeah? It's all explained in this little block of text. So, the legend of the Christmas rose. See my point? A couple of recipes as well. And Christmas table. What on earth is Christmas table? From the 7th of December. An especially important date, obviously. Yeah. And some other more barbaric Christmas traditions. But anyways, why are we celebrating our Christmas on the 24th? So I had to look it up, really. Yeah, embarrassing enough, but I did. In Scandinavia, up north, northern part of Europe, wherein Sweden lies, the largest country in Scandinavia, we celebrate the birth of Christ on the 24th of December, as our Nordic customs has got its roots and traditions long before the mechanical watch was invented. So, on the year of 300, Christianity decided that we should celebrate the birth of Christ, and therefore Yule, Christmas, on the 25th. But our old beliefs told us that a new day arrived in sunset, instead of, as for nowadays, a new day arrives after midnight. So by night they shall live. And well, we guys up north have stuck to that tradition for thousands of years, and probably we will continuously stick to that date. Look. Both are out. Papupellum charlesworthii. And look, the first spike of the Cymbidium ice cascade is a hybrid are opening. Now we can see the real shade of the color as newly opened flowers. They will very, very soon turn into a very, very bright white shade. Another spike, obviously, coming up there. Another spike there. Another spike there. And, lordy, another spike there. So, I think we're gonna get 6 or 7 spikes. Let me tell you guys, this is the first Cymbidium spike ever in my care on any of my Cymbidiums. I haven't kept Cymbidiums for very long, but this one I had since May arrived with 5 spikes. Now she's going to give us even more spikes in numbers. So this time around, I bet I've done something right. This beautiful orchid. And something else before we continue. The Cattleya Eldorado Mount Ito, the beautiful species, is now dropping her flowers after she's been out ever since the 24th of
November. So it's a good 5 weeks. Look what a little bit lower temperatures can do to the length of flowering. So let's jump right over to my second area. And I'm going to show you guys my Phalaenopsis spikes. So over here we got something. This is one you saw in the garden center. Yeah. It's got a little trade name. Phalaenopsis multi honeybee. I got it in July 24. Now, only a few days ago, the last ones were fading. Yeah. But in return, look what I found only today. Another spike. This one I haven't even reported. I figured she was doing so great. I didn't want to disturb her. But over 5 months in a row, that's quite alright. It's a Sogo type orchid. Yeah. She's also slightly scented, which surprised me a lot. And I got another one, another Sogo type orchid, and you will surely recognize the flowers. At least you're going to recognize the type of flowers, the shape and form. This is Sogo, Vivian Sogo, the variegated one. Almost similar looking flowers as the Phalaenopsis multi honeybee. These two surely are Sogo type Phalaenopsis. Yeah? I think we're going to jump right over to this orchid. I almost have it in my hand already. This is probably one of the most vigorous Phalaenopsis hybrids I ever found out there. Is Phalaenopsis joy fairy tale pyloric. This one carries pyloric flowers. Yes. And she arrived with this spike. But only a couple of days later, the flowers dropped. Yeah. Due to change of conditions and due to repotting. Got it from Swarta in 2 months ago, so I think it's quite an achievement from this orchid to grow new flower spikes. I thought she had a couple of more, but they were stalling, but I think they come to life again. Started to grow again, maybe, or maybe not, but here's a new flower spike developing. She looks like a very, very healthy orchid. And she carries scented very, very normally, extremely long-lasting flowers. So this is one of my absolute favorites when it comes to Phalaenopsis hybrids. It's a real keeper, not even pricey, so lemony rose scent, quite strongly scented. So if you're not allergic by any means, go on and get it. Yeah, my suggestion. And here's another one. I wasn't planning on showing her in bloom. I was planning on showing you her spikes, but, well, she was really fast. It's the Phalaenopsis bronze Buddha, or Phalaenopsis bulgari. I got it in February this year, or 24. She bloomed as long as until July. So for 5 months in a row. And she's heavily scented. The gorgeous, gorgeous scent. This orchid almost hit the trash can. As you can see, she's got, in several places here, you can see thrip damage on her. Thrips and mealies are
yeah, a huge threat to Phalaenopsis orchids, you can see underneath there. I was planning on, or thinking about at least, removing the whole leaf, but nah. Yeah, if I want to die, it can fall off. I'm not going to be the one doing it. Yeah. She's only got 4 other leaves, so, well, she was almost doomed, this orchid. But I treated her with some proper pesticide, and now you can see. Came out with 1, 2, and 3 new spikes. And if that wasn't enough, she even started, now I can see, I discovered today, to put out an extension to her old spike, the one she ride with. So she branches out really fast. These spikes have grown tremendously fast in a high speed level. That much I can see. So hooray for this orchid. Maybe I will need to give her a little bit of water. Yeah. So, it's beautifully scented. And here, I wasn't planning on showing this one to you guys, but before she goes over, this is my Schilleriana, the one with the gorgeous foliage, with the flat root tips. Yes, you can see beautiful reddish color to the root tips on the Schillerianas. It's a very, very difficult word to name to pronounce. Hard to see. I cannot feel any scent to this orchid, and the one I lost some time ago due to stem rot had better shaped flowers. The one from the Danish orchid nursery. So I think I'm gonna get another one from that nursery on my next visit. Thrips arrived again. I'm not sure why I sprayed this orchid. But the best thing about the Schilleriana is that she's very, very prone to branching out in places. You can see a couple of good nodes to this spike, so there will be some extensions made. But she carries a good foliage, very nicely patterned. So I shall be satisfied with this orchid. Then we have the Ambuensis. It's a highly fragrant species from Indonesia. Yeah? She's creating 2 new spikes. I didn't see them. I only saw and noticed these 2 guys. But in a rapid haste, she obviously started to create these 2 guys without me knowing it. And her blooms last for a very long time, they last for about 5 weeks in a row. Blooms at least twice a year, and she can bloom sequentially from the same spike, as you can see. There will be something else to the tip of the spike before long. So she can all of a sudden start blooming again from the old spike, simultaneously as she's growing new spikes. Yeah. And this one of my favorite ones, a primary hybrid without a registered name, but nonetheless, she's creating a new spike after that one is going over. And this spike can also branch. It's not uncommon by any means when it comes to Phalaenopsis orchids. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that they are creating new spikes sequentially after the old one is going over. So these are very, very vigorous crosses and hybrids or species. So, what else? Yay! We do have a quite new acquisition here, down here. favorite ones, favorite bloomed ones, shall we say. It's the Phalaenopsis Mickey Mock Joy Bear Queen 774. I got it at the Orchid show in Landskrona on the 7th of September this year, of 24. Yay, last year soon. Now in active growth again. I mean, she blasted her, she had a spike, which she blasted very, very soon, 1 or 2 days after I received her, yeah. And another new spike was coming, but that one blasted, died. I was quite disappointed, yeah. But I reported her, I didn't hesitate, I did it anyways, and now, 3 months later, 2 spikes on the way. She's looking quite alright, I think. And I did even find her parents when I looked her up. So, and down here, here's an orchid I got for free from the Orchid Society as a gift when I was ending my assignment as a secretary and vice chairman, the Orchid Society. Yeah, that's when I became chairman instead. Yeah, but they gave me this one as a gift. Yeah. For all of the 8 years I've been, doing that undesirable task for the society. Nobody wants to be the secretary. No. But anyways, I got this beautiful orchid. This one's a special trait, the vendor told me, is that she produces, or shall we say, is able to produce several keikis or new plants. So this one is going to grow wide. And she carries beautiful, beautiful, medium-sized scented white flowers. If I can find at least one picture of her, I'm going to show that one to you, but I've been searching and searching, and well, let's see if I can find it. So that one is creating a spike. That's nice. It took a while, since March. I bet she's been over since May. And there's something else. Up here, there's another spike on a very, very nice Phalaenopsis orchid. Yes. This one doesn't carry light colored flowers. This one carries, I wish I could find a picture of her. I do not know where on earth I placed the pictures. Where did I hide them? They're somewhere. My computer or in my cell phone. I've been searching. But anyways, they are going to be white and purple pinkish. Very, very beautiful pattern. So long lasting. But this is an extension only. This one branched out. So I would like to see something else, but well, maybe someday. Yeah. And up here, here's something I do know what it is. It's the Phalaenopsis, the trade name Barcelona. It's a kind of sort of alright spike. It's a decent spike. It's even trying to, it's not trying, it's branching. This one is quite fragile. It's branching out already. So that's great news. It's the Phalaenopsis Barcelona. And this is number 1. I've got 2 of these guys. The second one is up there somewhere. But I'm not expecting anything coming out from that one. This one should be the first one to come out with spike. This one is the oldest one. It's a trade name, this Barcelona, but still, I did find his parents. So, I got this plant in July. So, in October, I discovered this new spike. So, it's not a bad spike. It's a very, very nice spike. And I bet she can bloom from this spike for a, excessive amount of time. think those were, the Phalaenopsis spikes. As you can see, I got some flowers. I can show them to you some other time. But I really needed to show you guys the Schilleriana, as I'm not sure for how long she's going to be out. So let us jump right over to the little Christmas fair I recently attended to, a couple of days before Christmas, to really get into the right Christmas mood. I love to attend to arrangements like that. The snowman, bum ba dum bum ba da dum. Wow.
Tack så mycket.
There's a bird thing and it makes a fire ring, bound by wild desire. I fell into a ring of fire. The ring of fire, the ring of fire.
So now guys, I hope you enjoy that little sidestep as well, with the food and all. Now there's only one last thing that remains. It's Happy New Year to all of you! And we shall talk again very soon in 2025. And that year is going to be even greater, even better, even more creative. For me, for you, and for everybody on this planet. So, lots of love and hugs from me. I'm going to close this video and we shall talk soon. Bye bye guys. Love you all.